Hello everybody, today I am bringing you a video that is a little bit longer than my usual ones, but I'm super excited to show you guys because it is a Hogwarts Legacy video. I was so thrilled that this came out because I've been waiting for this to come out ever since I saw the trailer first released. But anyways, I have to voice over this entire thing, so I'm just really just going to be explaining like what I'm doing. The audio and explanation was probably better while I was playing the game, but I did mess the audio up somehow, so I'm going to have to voice over this entire thing. But yeah, right now I'm just waiting for the game to load and we're in. So basically what I did was, I was just like whipping through the settings, because I started recording the second I opened this, because I was that excited about it. So it's just like asking me adjusting sliders, sign into accounts, and then a thing I noticed about this is that it actually says Professor Weasley as the deputy headmistress, which is actually kind of cool because that could mean like one of the Weasley's descendants was the headmaster of Hogwarts. It just never mentioned it in the book. Now I'm just going through, kind of customizing my character to look like me a bit. I kind of fiddle around with some things, like I changed my eye colors and stuff a bit, but honestly, it's so cool how much options you get in this game. Like, you can really make this character look like yourself or like someone else, but it's just really cool. It's like how customizable it was. Yeah. So I selected all my settings and stuff, but I actually went back through and checked all this because actually once you say, okay, this is my character to the game, it does not allow you to fix it. So I named my character Blix Games because I wasn't sure what else to name her. So, I just went with my YouTube name. But, yeah. I'm just going back through real quick and checking I have everything right, just because I don't want to start the game and then realize, oh wait, I got something wrong. And then I accidentally went back, and my character looks like 11 right now. Is that copyrighted? I don't think I'll get copyrighted for that. But anyways, I checked everything was correct, and then I think I'm going to start my journey any second now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. We're starting it. Honestly, I was so excited for this. And I apparently have a pet owl, I think. So that's nice. Okay, I'm going to start talking. Professor Pig. Oh wait, I just missed that. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend. I presume you've been practicing spells I have, Professor. Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take Sublocate's second-hand wand. These things are going too fast, I can't read them. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get a wand of your own. Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working on this. I can't. They're going too fast, I can't read them. Oh, Elazar. George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us. Oh, I evaporated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though, I confess, I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theater-goers in the West End. It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say, best not speak here, Elazar. Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to. Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along. Not at all, sir. After you. Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks. Sorry about that. And we are off. I love how the carriage is pulled by thistles, and there's Spooky Man apparated. Totally not on this. Anyways, we're just flying through the sky. Does this quick intro and like In the original audio, I was like freaking out. I don't know. I was so excited when this came out. Honestly, I had this whole Harry Potter obsession. And I guess I did not see the skip button, but that's okay. I had a whole entire Harry Potter obsession phase, whatever you want to call it, when I was like 9. But I don't know. I just remember like so much about it. I remember taking like a Harry Potter quiz then and getting so good at it, and then now I take it and I'm not that good at it. Glad I caught you before you went to Scotland, just barely. And who is your traveling companion? A new student. New? Yes, sir, I'm starting school as a 5th year. How extraordinary. It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late. Nor have I. Of course, the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now. The headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins. Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he is also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard. Mr. Orsic is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far up the ministry. Okay, so he's a ministry worker, and there's something going on. And there's a goblin rebellion. I have opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is. Although, I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Elazar, who alerted me to his activities a month ago. Miriam? How? She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Okay, Ranrock's some sort of villain in this story. Before I can respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Elazar. I hope I'm saying this dude's name right. It came via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe. Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed. It looks like goblin metal. That symbol. What is that glow? I don't see a glow. Nor do I. Oh, it is glowing. Merlin Spear, how did you? Wait, you do not know what? Oh, dude just got eaten by a dragon. Hang on. Bro just got eaten by a dragon. And now we can see the Threstles, because we saw someone die. Yeah, come on guys, faster. Oh, we're all going back. Rick, we gotta grab that. It's important to the later storyline, I think. The key. Give me your hand. The seal. Alright, and there's a squirrel, and I think we're in a cave. Yeah, we apparated to the cave. And I think I got hurt. You're hurt. Perhaps a bit. Take this Wigglewind potion. That stuff will right you in a second. What happened? Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking the carriage midair? Typical dragon would never. Professor? Sir, where are we? And this is the part where I actually got to start moving the character. I'm not sure. Though it looks like some sort of port key. An enchantment item to bring whoever touches the spell to a specific place. I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit. I would, but stay close. We have no idea who created this port key or why. And then, I'm just walking around. And this was like, when I got to know that character, I was so happy. Because honestly, it's very cool. And so, around this time, the halftime show was about to start, because I recorded this on Sunday, and it was the Super Bowl. So this part where I kind of stopped playing and then came back. So, farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands. Sir, those ruins, do you think that the port key was meant to lead us here? I did. And then, I had to leave. So, but then, hold on one sec. Hold on, what do I say? Like, it put me back a bit, so I have to go cut that out real quick. Hold on. Okay, so past me struggling to explain stuff, I'm just gonna start reading this again. So basically, there's ruins, there's a port key, and George died in pursuit of whatever was here. If you're sure you are right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around. Actually, good, let's see if we found a path, however fated it may be. This is honestly, can I just talk about the graphics? Mind your step, that's what he's saying. But honestly, the graphics. So, why do you suppose the port key brought us here? Good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic. Ancient magic? Yes, powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seemed to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and itself the stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into the possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's a path down below, this way. I would do a British accent if I could, but I have a really terrible British accent, so. But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of magic? Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic no different than any power. What really matters is someone who wields it. And this is that ice? It's not cold enough here. It appears to be some sort of enchantment. This is where I get to cast spells. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of the wand work. Focus on the center. I got to cast spells. I love how this game, it's really interactive. But yeah, I'm just casting some spells here. And then further along here, you'll see me breaking pots. Because when I play games, I don't leave anything unbroken, because I used to play Diablo. Sometimes I still do, but when I play Diablo 3 with my brother or my dad's always like, you always need to break the breakable things because there might be stuff inside it. So I just break anything breakable now. So yeah, you'll see me breaking a lot of pots. But anyways, what I was saying about the graphics before my dialogue popped up. Beautiful. Top notch. Honestly. I love it so much. It's just such a beautiful game. I mean, honestly, whoever made this game, or the team of people that made this game, my thanks to you, because this game is absolutely epic with just how realistic it looks. And it is so incredibly beautiful. It's so pretty. Steady yourself. He's gotta build a bridge. Like Reparo. And then a bunch of stone flies up and yeah, and then there's a bridge. But yeah, this was so fun to play. Honestly, I don't know if I got any other Hogwarts fans out here, but real Hogwarts fans will really understand how cool this game is. Like, to be able to, like, cast your own spells and stuff. I'm sure millions of other games do that. Well, not millions, but hundreds of other Harry Potter themed games. You can cast your own spells, but I just love how, like, realistic it is, customizable it is, and interactive it is. And you get to cast your own spells on top of that. So he's basically saying, let's have a look around. I was like, okay. And I'm just breaking more pots, you know, chilling, walking, breaking some pots. And then I was like doing some tutorials on the maps and stuff. Okay, so while I'm looking around, I'm looking at a map right now, I don't know what I'm doing. But while I'm looking around, I'm going to talk about my upload schedule for this. I'm going to do this once a week, and it's going to be like 15 minutes. So this may have been his home, but I'm going to do like each chapter, because it's like, welcome to Hogwarts or whatever popped up in the screen a few minutes ago. So that's like chapters, I guess. So I'm going to be doing like one chapter a week, and I'll probably keep doing the Magical Sim series. I'm not completely abandoning that, but I'm not sure if that will be any week. Okay, so it's some enchanted crystal and stone. This is this cool part. What's that, Professor Big? It's like a teleportation chrome thing. It's like the Fortnite chrome, but in Hogwarts. Like, why am I making Fortnite references? But I don't know, it just reminded me of that. How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here? Conjured? I don't know how to pronounce stuff. And is there a room behind it? What room? I don't see anything. There's that glow again, the glow from the portkey, I think it's portkey container. What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart. Where are we? I don't believe it. We're in Gringotts. And then we have to wake up the goblin. The goblin's always like on that big pedestal sleeping. Hello. Dude, you're supposed to be doing your job, not taking a nap. Ahem. Ahem. I'm gonna do a sassy voice. Ahem. I don't know, that sounded kind of cringy to me. It sounded really cringy. Can't be. Just a moment. He's so short. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume? Dude, we just got here. We got no clue about vaults. Precisely. The key. Your wife's port key. Oh yes, of course. This way then. He's like, vault number 12, and we're like, we got no clue, but okay. And then we gotta go on the train ride that they did in the first book, and I was like, yes! After you. Because it was like, because you gotta like go around, you gotta look around, and like I was moving the camera around a lot, because I wanted to be able to get everything. Keep your hands inside the cart if you want to keep them. I think it's along the lines of what he said. I'm trying to talk and read the dialogue, and it's a bit tricky. But yeah, it let me like move around the camera, which was super cool. And honestly, I am just wowed by how cool this is. 100. I don't know what he's saying, so I'll just... Yeah, I don't know about that, Alexei. Are private entrances in the bank common to Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. Oh, it's the enchanted waterfall. The waterfall washes away any enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced Thief's Downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults we're passing now. How deep are we going? Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Well, that's fun. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go. And after a few minutes, hours, I don't know, on the roller coaster, we arrived. Reminds me of, like, the book run so much. Vault 12. Monumentous day. Momentous day. I don't know. I'm bad at pronunciation. On your way. I'm like, yeah, I don't trust you. I give him that, like, scowl, kind of concerned look. Like, I don't really trust you. Professor? Mm-hmm. That armband the guard was wearing was glowing. Is it the glow you saw in the port container? No, darker. I saw the same glow on the dragon's collar. What was that? We were just wondering about the goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Where anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time the vault was opened? A goblin had been stationed at my desk for 100 years. And that time, no one visited Vault 12 until today. I was wondering if they were gonna, like, use him, like, stroke his finger against it, because I know in the books they can do that, and then, like, it'll open. But he didn't, so you have to use the key Vault 12. Thank you for your help. What do you suppose we should be looking for? I'm not sure, sir. I wonder if you might. The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the hoard of the key, and then close the door. That was a bit funny. It's kind of funny part. Best of luck. Professor, that was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelo? Perhaps Revelio? I don't know how to pronounce that. Revelio? Yes, a revealing term. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready or one in focus. And then I was like trying to do this. It took me a few tries to get it right because it's like very specific. Like you have to start it and then like click it and then move it and, like along the line with your mouse and your like the space bar. So I was trying to figure this out. And then like I did it incorrectly the first time, so I tried again. I don't know. This was a bit tricky for me the first time, but I don't know. I'm doing good. I was doing good then. And then I think third time's a charm. I think third time was a charm. Yeah, third time's the charm. And yeah, I unlocked that spell, so... There, I saw something. Move a bit closer and try again. And then I just press R and I cast Reveal. A door. Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to. I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in Porky Container. So I just need to touch it. Let's see what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say you're about to discover a secret wall. Just touch it. Just gotta touch it. Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here. What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test? I do, but to what end I can't say. There, stay close, there will be no disapparating if things go poorly, not out of Gringotts. Well, that's comforting. Very comforting. What is that? A glowing again, but only on the floor. And then it's like this chrome stuff. Lumos. What happened? When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about. Are you alright? Yes, sir, I'm fine. And then there's like a night. You seem to have caused the floor to change. That statue. What statue? I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. But I have to cast Revealia to kind of reveal it. There must be something to that reflection you're seeing. So basically, I'm just looking around, like, trying to figure out, like, what it is. Try casting Revealia, perhaps. And then I'm like, oh, there's the night. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor. It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions doesn't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light. Perhaps you should cast Lumos. This spell was relatively easy because it wasn't like Mercury, it was very simple, just up and then down. But now I can, cast light, which is pretty essential, I think. Adjusting my headset to make it more comfortable. But anyways, that was fun. I don't know what I'm doing just sitting here. But, basically, if I tap 1, I can cast Lumos now, which is pretty good. So basically what you do is you just match up the statues with the lights, and then it kind of just like activates the statue, and then you have to fight. Because statue wasn't nice, it's not going to help us. No, it's gonna try to kill us. So that's fun. Look out. And then, we just got a talented wizard dude smashing through all the statues, Like, honestly, that was kind of cool. That was the coolest part of this entire little fighting thing, was seeing him start smashing all the statues. But yeah, I'm just standing in that little corner, just walking. And so in the beginning, I was like thinking about using all my healing potions at once as kind of a joke, but I'm really glad I didn't now, because I do need those later. But anyways, we got all that cleared out. I really did think the statue would help me. But, no, it was like, okay, thank you for activating me. Thank you, I've been sitting here for a while. Now we gotta try to kill you. Yay! Yeah, that was not fun. But anyways, Professor Fick disappears. And I'm like, Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Well, no deal, Sherlock. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. And then, we got another one of these deadly night-looking things. And I'm like, oh, there's going to be more knights, isn't there? And this time I'm going to have to fight them by myself. So I'm like, okay, yeah, there's one more knight. Okay, yeah, I can deal with this. But then, any minute now, I'm going to be moving my camera and seeing that there is 2 more. Yeah, see, I'm like, oh, wait, there's 2 more. And then I'm like, well, crap, how am I supposed to get all these activated? So I just try to move at them one at a time, but then they're not working. So basically what you have to do is just go to where they meet in the middle, where the little lines intersect, and then they all stand up at once and they get activated, but I didn't figure that out, so this is just me trying to figure out how to do that. I don't know. But yeah, eventually something's gonna click in my head and I'll be like, yep, okay, I got it. But no, right now I'm just trying to activate them one by one, even though clearly it's not working. And then like, I thought I was gonna, when I was looking through screen, I'm like, oh wait, I'm gonna do it now. I'm gonna activate them now. But anyways, I just ran off looking for something else. But then I'm like, oh wait, they do connect. And then it just made a lot more sense. But anyways, the lights are rising. It seems I have no choice. I might have to fight my way out of here. When I saw that, I was like, oh, well that's fun. And then, I took a hit. Took one for the team. But then I have to speed this all up because it was like 10 minutes of me just doing this. But anyways, I'll put on some music. Please enjoy a small fighting montage. Did end up finishing those knights off. I had to stun them and I was having a bit of trouble with that, but once again we have magical wisps leading me to a great big sigil thing, and then I was like, I swear if I have to fight again. But basically there was a big archway, and yeah, it's looking real cool. And then I'm like, yeah, let's go through there, ignoring the red tendril things around my vision screen. Let's just ignore it. But then they turned blue, and I was like, okay, maybe we're okay. And then there is a pensive in the middle of the room, and I'm like, okay, we get to go through someone's memories. That's cool. And I feel like I'm rushing my speech a little bit. But yeah, we have a memory vial, and we have a pensive, and I was intrigued by this newfound findings. And then, there's Professor Fig. There you are. What is this place? I don't know, but I found this thing floating above that basin. That's no basin. That's a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder. And then we're pouring the memories in. Follow my lead. And then we're going into the memories. Honestly, the memory 10 just always reminded me of those, like, Dementor. Again, I'm bad with pronunciation. But, yeah, it's basically a memory of 1800s Albus Dumbledore and other dude. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of knowledge and the responsibility of that accompanies it. We've done all that we can. And then he draws out the memories. And that was the memory. That's what you're seeing? The glow that surrounded them? Yes, sir. Astonishing. Can I see magic? Traces of ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed but could never. He's just like, maybe I'll just stop talking. Miriam and perhaps George died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why did you cut off? It looks all rather different than it did a moment ago. Someone's coming. Who are they? I don't know, but sir, you shouldn't be in here. I think it's Bad Goblin Guy. Oh yeah, it is Bad Goblin Guy. Ranrock, I was right. Ranrock, I do like a regal voice. Seems that my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think that no one was ever going to visit Rackham Spots. Like a kind of elegant, evil voice. I don't know. I'm going to stop with the voices. No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here, and you can let bygones be bygones. Ooh, you even got red eyes. You got that whole villain persona. Certainly had the key to the vault. Choose your next words wisely. I only meant that the instructions for the vault 12 were quite clear. Oh, buddy. Sir, I must insist I was not to grant access only to the one with the key, and you didn't have. Oh, buddy, sorry, I knew he was gonna die. I knew the second he was like, choose your words wisely, he was gonna die. I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we? I'm not giving you anything. Well, perhaps your young friend over here will be more helpful. I'm like, nope. And then they're doing that Harry Potter thing, and then we both get slammed into a wall. How do people always get slammed into walls and then somehow are able to, like, get up? Pensive notes, and, maybe this guy will be helpful. Giant Puma-looking Black Panther dude. I don't know. My first impression of this dude was Black Panther, though. And then we're just, like, trying to get out of here. Like, let's get out of here. It'd be a good idea to get out of here. And then I thought Professor Fig was going to die for a sec. I know a way out. Professor. Yeah, run. Dude, run. Honestly, it's going to be kind of sad. Yeah, we were literally so close to death. Oh. And I was like, wait, are we in the Forbidden Forest? Are you alright? Fine, sir. I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic. Where are we? It can't be. And I'm like, it's Hogwarts, isn't it? It's Hogwarts. It seems as you set up the pensive and lock it. And the path but one, it's someone with your ability to end up here. Hogwarts. The Forbidden Forest. aka Hogwarts. Come. We've got a sorting ceremony to get to. And I was like, oh my god, it's finally time for the sorting ceremony. I was just losing my freaking mind watching this. I literally got so excited when I saw this. I was like, oh my god. Like, I was just ecstatic. Like, just look at it. Look at it in all its glory. Look at it in all its glory. It is Hogwarts. It is Hogwarts. It is so beautiful. The graphics are so good. And that was just a prologue, or what, again, that pronunciation. I've said that like 5 times already, but that's okay. Hogwarts, the legacy. But yeah, that's fun. And then it was loading, and I was like freaking out because I was excited. I was freaking out for like the 5th time. That when I was playing this, I was just so excited. Like, it's Hogwarts. Oh my gosh. Like, all of my young child obsessions are slowly coming back to me. Oh good, we haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but it seems that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this lockout as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George Warren of Ramrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me. Of course, sir. Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? And then I was like, oh my god, I get to see the Great Hall. First impression, I was like, eh. Still cool, but then, I saw the entire thing. I would go to Hogwarts just for the food. Finus Negulis Black. I'm pretty sure that's how you say that. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster. He was one of the most famous ones. He was known to be mean. Dig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over. There were, complications. Complications? It seems the goblin problem has enough goblins. I've had no time for rumors, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. See, that's why nobody likes this dude. He's rude. If you were lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening. And I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta go now. I'll be in touch. And then the Great Hall in all its glory. And look at the floating candles. I love the floating candles. That's one of my favorite parts about the Great Hall. It's the floating candles. I would hate having to walk through here and everybody would be like staring at me. I'm an introvert. And then that's Professor Weasley, aka Ron's possible ancestor. Welcome. You're just in time. And the sorting hat. Little grumpy sorting hat. And I was like, oh my god, I could do sorting ceremony. And I was planning on doing Hufflepuff because I wanted to do the little quest, the special quest. Ah yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations. And then it gave me Tristan, I can't wait to start class, I can't wait to explore. I am a Hufflepuff actually in real life. I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts. Indeed, much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder, I detect something new. Certain sense of, what is it? The sorting hat speaks so slowly, and then it gave me 4, and I knew whatever I picked, it would be which one I wanted to sort me into. So of course I picked loyalty, a sense of loyalty. I believe myself a true friend. I know value. I value. I didn't need you to read that. You do not give up easily, do you? You were undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Yeah, again, sorting out's a bit slow. Perhaps you belonged in Hufflepuff. And then I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's be in Hufflepuff. Dino Dad. And then I got some XP for that. But I am a Hufflepuff now. Better be. Hufflepuff. Oh wait, I was trying to do it with the sorting hat, but I guess I missed it. Better be Hufflepuff. And then I get my robes changed, do it more appropriate. And then people at the Hufflepuff table will be like, yeah, let's go. You're with us now. Oh, and one more thing. Due to unfortunate injury on the pitch last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. I was so sad when I heard that. I really wanted to do Quidditch, but I guess that's okay. Enough. It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. But at least I still get to fly. I would be sad if there's no flying in this game. You're here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. And then they're all like, okay, we'll leave. Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind to show our new student their common room? I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you as well, Professor. As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to be in a 5th year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before. It hasn't, Professor. What is that grin I'm giving? Now, we are at the entrance to the common room. The entrance. Indeed, I'll explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most simple, and that does sound pretty bad, honestly. I would not like to be doused in vinegar. You must tap on the barrel 2 from the bottom, middle of the row, and middle of the second row. Then rhythm Hagla Hufflepuff. And then the Hufflepuff common room doors opened up, and I was like, yeah, I get to go to a common room. I was so excited to do this. I shall be back in the morning to collect your first classes. Thank you, Professor. You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well. Okay, so another day has gone at Hogwarts. This is honestly so beautiful. I am really excited to start playing this game. But honestly, this common room is so pretty. Just look at it. This is so cozy. I would love to live here. Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Anyways, that is the first chapter in this very awesome epic series. I know it's going to be epic. So if you would like to hang along, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you, but it is there. I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did, and thank you so much for watching to the end. I will see you all next week. Have a great rest of your week. Actually, I'll see you guys on, see you all this weekend, not next week. Bye.